I'm airbrush artist Travis Wagner. Paint slinging, hack musician with the love of singing, animal lover, uber sensitive, borderline oddball, impulsive traveling, airbrush artist. Just a regular guy doing irregular things, sharing my life and art with people as they open their lives to me. Trying to leave a positive mark in a world that's not always so positive. Fighting every day for success. Too strong to give up. So this is my show, Rough Strokes with Travis Wagner. Basically, I met Andy 3 years ago. I was traveling in Cambodia here.
I remember when he first came in my bar, and I remember seeing, you know, there's some people you can't help but notice.
Yeah, one night we were in here playing pool, and
I remember thinking, I might have to throw him out.
And the band, you know, plays Green Day, American Idiot.
He just jumped up on the stage one night and started singing with the band, and I'm going, wow, and this guy's, he's got some charisma, you know.
Yeah, and then Andy came over and he introduced himself.
We became friends shortly after that.
What was the real start of this whole bar for you? Like, where did it sort of all begin, so to speak?
That I was unhappy working as a professional engineer.
Right.
And I was looking for a way out, but I didn't know what it was. I didn't want a professional life. I didn't want to work for a corporate.
Right.
So basically, I decided I'd stay working in Germany, and that would earn enough money to pay for the bill, you see. And then I'd arrive and I'd just throw a bunch of glasses and alcohol and people in it, and everything would be great.
Me and Andy were talking online, and he asked me to come back to the bar, and you know, seeing my airbrushing and seeing stuff that other projects that I had done, he asked me if I'd come out here and you know, have a bit of a vacation here and whip up some paintings for him in the bar. So here I am.
I haven't yet achieved the primary purpose, which was to create a live music venue where audiences and musicians come together.
You know, Chinookville is this little kind of crazy beach town with like almost like it's a bit of no holds barred, kind of no rules sort of thing. It's you know, you get these beach bars running till people stop drinking, and you know, so they can run 24/7. You know. What do you want to see? What do you want me to paint in the bar?
It would be nice to have a collection of famous musicians, I think.
Oh, okay.
From various eras.
Various genres.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
You know, I'm heading off to Vietnam for a week, and I'm looking forward to seeing what happens when I get back. I'm sure it's going to be great.
You know, there's a lot of people that are in business for the wrong reasons, you know, and so when there was the talk of me coming out here and doing this for Andy, it was because, you know, his heart's in the right place. I plugged my projector into this power converter. Unfortunately, I didn't take this out to look at what voltage I was plugging it in, and I plugged it into 220. So now I essentially blew up my projector. So we came up with this idea that the electrician here is going to hold this light above the projector.
Because it's dark, it's super easy to see, and the same magnification will happen. If I move the light, it won't move position though, will it? This is shit, dude. I can't keep my arms still for that long. It might be literally something that I have to do when the bar is closed. Because of the light. Yeah. Yeah, I guess, like, you know, I'm a bit caught up in my ever so precious projector, and deciding to come to the beach and kind of have a little break from my so-called misery, you know, and just, you know, seeing the reality that these people have, and
construction companies literally, tearing through their businesses with no compensation, no foresight, no nothing, just like, this is what we're doing and suck it up, and it gives you some type of understanding that, even when it sucks, it's really not that bad,
We figured out how we were going to get the image on the wall. We needed to wait till the bar closed, and so Sam and I stayed until the bar closed, and we got her done. The only downfall, which isn't really much of a downfall, but we ended up getting locked in the bar. The paint I brought with me here from Canada is I'm almost out of, and I'm not sure really what I'm going to do. So I'm going to be cruising around Snookville here, seeing if I can find anything that I can use to keep going here. So got paint. And Andy was, coming home today, so I had to be finished by 5. That's when his bus is supposed to roll in from Phnom Penh, and and I wrap everything up and finally finish on time, and then find out he's 7 hours late. He missed his bus. We wrapped everything up last night and got to unveil it to Andy, which he seemed pretty stoked about, so that was awesome.
I'm very pleased with the result. The feel of the bar has changed now. It feels more like a live music bar. I'm hoping that I can build on this now and carry it forwards to brighten the business up a lot more and to make it into what I originally set out to do. That's an entertaining live music venue that people just love to hang out in.
Or now we're going to head out for a day and tear around on the fun buggies and have a good laugh. So I'm pretty stoked. I realized the other day just like really how fortunate I am to be able to be, for people like Andy to invite me into their lives in the way that they have, and ask me to essentially be part of his dream and try to help his dream. Some of the coolest, experiences or some of the coolest situations I've ever been in has been when I've met someone and then like years later they come back and they're like, you said this to me, and you're like, because truly I'm just, I'm a dirtbag from a small town,
I would love to have a picture of me and my dad. He was diagnosed with stage 4, grade 3 prostate cancer, which is the most aggressive form and it's terminal. I'm super excited. I've known Travis for many years and I've been a big fan of his work.